part 2 of how I reconnected with my ex-husband, baby daddy. So they reconnected. They were talking on the phone. About a few days in, we started talking on the phone because there were a few things that we had to like hash out a bit. And initially when we first started talking, like I told him like, hey, things happen the way that they happen, and like you lived your life, I've lived my life. I didn't really feel like I needed to ask for his forgiveness. Like I'd been in therapy weekly at this point for about 1.5 years, and I still was wrestling with this idea that I was the villain in someone else's story. Like I was so used to just always having villains, but I was like, I'm the villain. And it wasn't until about 3 or 4 days in, we started talking, and all of a sudden, I'm super ratchet, but I do believe in Jesus. And I felt this like overwhelming sense of like guilt, like the weight of everything that I had done to this man just like hit me all at once. Like he wasn't telling me that I needed to apologize or reminding me of all the things that I did. He was just saying like, hey, what's done is done. Like, let's move on. Let's co-parent our daughter. And it just like that kindness that he showed me, I think just wrecked me, because here is a man that I had done so bad. And he could have treated me horribly, but he didn't. And I think when you deserve something bad and you get the opposite, that's really overwhelming. And I was just like overwhelmed with emotion. Like in that moment, I think I realized that like sometimes I think we hold on to like unforgiveness towards other people, but it was in that moment that I realized that the forgiveness that was so hard for me to give to other people, I was actually in need of myself. And I just started like sobbing. It was super emotional. And I just started like asking him to forgive me. And it was something, honestly, in my heart changed. And I don't know how else to explain it, but I just felt like this overwhelming sense of I need this man to forgive me. And we kind of moved on from there. He told me that he forgave me. And ever since, we have just worked on rebuilding our friendship. And then our friendship just led back into, hey, this is a man that I have loved. I've literally been obsessed with since I was 7 years old. I've done wrong and I've hurt him, but there's nobody else in this world that I want to be with. There's nobody else in this world that makes me happy and that I experience joy with the way that I do him.